Probably wondering why this mic stand is here. I decided to start this whole thing called Open Mic Night this tour because, well, first of all, I ran into this guy who was awesome and ballsy. I was in a mall, Green Hills Mall in Nashville, and this guy just came up to me and was like, wait, you gotta hear me sing. And he just started belting out Whitney Houston to me. And he was really good. I was like, I honestly feel bad because I don't know how to help you. You're really good. I was like, I can point you somewhere, but yeah. So I just thought it would be really cool this tour because that's how I got my start was, you know, people hearing me on a stage and no one has heard me before. And so I thought it would be cool to come back and have fans of mine that have the same dream do that. And honestly, I've had all these video submissions and it's been so cool. There have been like singers, like rappers, like everything different. Everybody's doing something different. And it's just your talent, and this is, I'm giving up one of my songs at a time in the set list for somebody to come up here and have those 3 minutes or whatever long their thing is. And so this first one, this was really cool. This chick, I was listening to a bunch of singers, and this chick comes on and just starts doing like slam poetry, and I was like, what? And it was like so cool. So please, y'all, this is hard to do. It's not her stage and it's mine, so y'all gotta be sweet to her. And so give her the stage. I'm gonna let her have this mic. This is Miranda Tellis. Come on out here, Miranda. She wrote me the sweetest letter on pink paper, which makes me love you more. We've got the shaved head thing going. We're so much alike. We can be BFFs. She's so awesome, and give it up for y'all. This is hard to do in front of thousands of people, so come on. Come on, Miranda.
Good enough. What a funny little phrase. Most of the time mentioned out of comparison or pain. An ambiguous, arbitrary, imperfect measurement that is used to quantify whether one is adequate, often mentally preceded by the words, I'm not. There's a standard we pursue, this enough we try to reach, and though we'd like it to be true, this inner beauty that we preach, when you boil it down, or more shallow than that, trading intelligence for someone less fat, compromising kindness for eyes more blue, legs that are longer, a waist that size too. And even when you have that checklist of qualities, there will always be someone who's more what you ought to be. You become more of a counterfeit and less what you want to be as you become a commodity at the expense of your modesty. And let's just pretend you've made the cut in the temporary process of being societally perfect. You've accomplished your goal of fitting into a box that's so small and artificially constructed even Barbie would be uncomfortable. But how do you feel when all you're good for is a childish 15 minutes of play, collecting dust while you're on display? You're fun for a while, then put away like trophy reminiscent of the good old days. Your number chalked up on a board like a tally, and you gave away casually your body, your heart, your entire mentality that resembled any form of frugality, because this one seemed to have no commonality to all the others and their vulgarity. But now with your clothes on, in all actuality, you've exhausted his kindness and hospitality, because he doesn't care if your miscongeniality, that boy you so loved, reduced you to a novelty. Eventually, you're yesterday's hottest trend, reinforcing all good things must come to an end. We buy into the concept that nothing is permanent, not beauty, not love, so commitment's not worth it. You forfeit your soul, sacrifice your whole self in exchange for cheap sex and a spot on his shelf. And the more you try to be exactly what he wants, you think, surely he can't ignore me, I've given all that I've got. But let me tell you, he doesn't deserve what you are. You're inherently worth it. Don't let him tell you you're not. And let me just say, although it took me a while, I'm beautiful and strong and have a reason to smile, and you do too. I could compile a list of all the reasons to have self-confidence, but really this is just a long, complex process of reprogramming your heart to feel value and love, because you are valuable and you are loved. So forget your mainstream influenced appearance. Embrace that thing in you that defies all aesthetics. Embrace that joy while you're here on this earth, because if you have joy, you believe you have worth. So next time he tries to put you into a box for short-lived pleasure that will only lead to the comparison of you to another, remember, you are not made of plastic. You are made of dignity, of poise, and of grace. You are made of the struggles and obstacles you face. You are made of endless potential of what you can become with purpose, intention, unconditional love. And when your fear has subsided, and doubt comes undone, you will stand on your own, beyond good enough.
Miranda, and you've now made me emotional. I mean, give it up for Miranda, y'all. That is hard to get up. She calls that society's box. We're gonna post it if she'll allow us, because I think it's such an important message. Thank you so much for that. I mean, was that not the coolest thing? I was sitting there, like, watching, and y'all playing with it was, like, even more emotional. So screw y'all, because now I'm all crying. But it was just it was so awesome. I've never seen anything like that, so I thought it was kind of special, and I hope y'all enjoyed that. But she's good. Didn't you feel like I was like, yes, I can totally do that. I'm like happy and married, I have no problems, but I was like, yeah. But anyway, this next song I'm gonna do for y'all. Everybody thought we were going to get rid of the fan request because I did the open mic night, but that's not the case. So, I love fan requests. This is my favorite part of my tour because y'all get to pick, somebody in the audience picks the song that I sing. And I chose this next song because I'm a huge fan of this artist. Not many people can sing well live, and this girl is nailing it, and she's new. Her name is Tori Kelly, and she's working it out. She's so good. And anyway, so we're breaking it down, this song, a little different than how she breaks it down, because I want to try something different. And my girls here, this is Jessie. I'll give the spotlight. Here we go. This is Jessie, this is Bridget, this is Nicole. Y'all give it up for them. They're going to be singing with me, and they're amazing. You'll see more of that later, too. And this is Jocko on guitar. Give it up for Jocko. This is Lester right here playing the box. What? And you play those too. Yeah, really. He works out a lot. I don't even want to stand next to you. So not the same. I am getting hit with bugs. Are you? I mean, I have swallowed one. Nice little bit of protein. Thank you, Pennsylvania. Anyway, so this next song I'm going to do for y'all, this is called Nobody Love. Here we go. I'll get rid of that. Put that there. Alright, if you know it, sing along. Everybody's looking for that something. No one ever wants to pay the price. Everybody's scared of going nowhere. We ain't going anywhere tonight. I should be more cynical and tell myself it's not okay. To feel this good when I'm with you. Try my best to fight it, stay up, ain't you, but I always stay. No. Come on. Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you. Everybody's talking about the next thing. Feel like what they got ain't good enough. But all I wanna do is release the tension. And bring the conversation back to us. Oh, I Ain't nobody love like you do.